Tip number 4 for realtors of how to hit the ground running in 2024. Hey, it's Maria Quattrone, and this is tip number 4 of the week of how to hit the ground running in 2024 by not being attached to the outcome. Well, what does that mean? It means to be attached to the process and not the outcome. See, we can't control the outcome, but what we can control is the process. So the process is over and over and over again, whether that's picking up the phone, having conversations, having a listing appointment, having a buyer consultation, right? We can't control what the outcome of that is. For example, you had a listing presentation, and then the seller decides not to sell because it's not the right time for them, or they changed their plans and they're not going to be moving anymore to Florida. Well, we can't be attached to the outcome. But if we're attached to the process, saying that we're going to have this many conversations, we're going to help this many families, we're going to have this many listing presentations, and then the clients will pick us and we will pick them. See, it's both ways. They pick us and we pick them. It's not one way. So the last 4 days we talked about, number 1 was the first day was all about okay. The first day we talked about the process of doing the work. And then second day, we talked about the magic happens when nothing happens. And the third day, which was yesterday, I told you not to watch the news. So do not watch the news. Do not be on social media listening to all the stuff that's going on between Zillow and NAR and all these other things. I'm not going to discuss that here. It's not a place to discuss on social media, these types of things, especially in the midst of what looks like an appeal. So do not get yourself inundated with this, that, and that. Wait, focus on the process and not the outcome. And the first day, what I talked about was use the fallback of an extra hour a day over the next 30 days, business days. Actually, I count it. And it's 37 today, taking out Thanksgiving and Christmas, of course. And the day after Christmas, we have 37 business days. Well, today's over, but pretty much. So we have 36 more business days. And if you decide to take a few days off here and there with your family, so 30 business days left to the year. What can you truly accomplish? So focus on today only, the day ahead. Don't think about next week, next month. Think about only today. So the tip today is do not be attached to the outcome. Be attached to the process so you can hit the ground running in 2024. Key takeaways from this message this evening is get the extra hour in a day for 30 more hours from now to the end of the year. 2, magic happens when nothing happens. So getting the proper rest and treating your work like you will treating your sleep. So treat them the same way so you can rest up and be prepared for the next day. 3, do not watch the news. Do not listen to social media. Do not jump on the bandwagon of this, and that with everything that's going on in our industry. And number 4, do not be attached to the outcome. Be attached to the process. And when you're attached to the process, you will do the work and the work will produce opportunities because clients will pick you and you will pick them. So with that being said, listen in tomorrow for tip number 5 of how to hit the ground running in 2024 by focusing on the things you can do over the next 30 business days in your real estate business. Have a great night, everybody.